Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Indoor Farmer Game Night. It is, put this back behind us, it is Sunday, April 28th, 2024. And it is a bit of a sad day, guys. We're not going to, hold us down too long because you all know she wouldn't want that. But we did have a death in our community, and she meant a lot more to some of us than others, but most of us knew her, so definitely put out some prayers and some good vibes to the family. um no need to go into it, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but you guys know, if you know, you know. And I thank everybody for being with us at this time. So but she would want us to have fun and want us to move up and keep pushing hard towards our goals, and that's what we're going to do. And game night is one of those nights where it's kind of the relief valve from all the shows that I do throughout the week. We try to have fun. We try to let loose. We try to show off some different community members that have their own products. And we also get some people that are supportive of me to come up and win some prizes and play some games and have fun. Like Mr. Chris Fisher right here, Purple Harez Gardens. And I'm waiting to hear from our returning champion, Mr. Timothy. I believe he wanted to play, so I'm not sure. I hope he didn't fall asleep. So we'll wait a little bit, and I know we had a couple other people that were thinking of coming up to play. We got Leslie in the house. Shouts out to Country Boy Weeds. He's going through it right now as well, but he said he let me know that he got some mini stents put in. Mini stents in his neck, guys. It was a very severe problem. I wasn't trying to have, any more problems this weekend, and we definitely, I made sure he was doing okay today, and he wants to come up actually. So I want to send you the link there, Mr. Country Boy. But we got Chris Fisher here. What's up, Chris? Sorry to bring you in like that, brother, but I really appreciate people like you and other family around right now, so thanks for coming, man. Leslie, you're gonna have to send me a message, brother. There's some the Facebook Messenger is messed up right now. I suggest anybody that is annoyed with the Messenger go download the X app, because they have a nice messenger built in right there. And if you ever have problems where you're booted from the other app, the other messengers, then you have a place to go and a place to see people, because that's good to have an alternative.
Anyway, you can get a hold of me today.
Okay, I sent it to your Country Boy Weeds account. I see it there. But I don't want to make Leslie play. I mean, he said he wanted to play, but honestly, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that yet until you see the surgeon on Monday, bro. Like, you can come up and hang out with us for a bit, but I'm not trying to put you through any like Chris will be like, he can have it. What happened? Yeah, let's just no.
He wins.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like, can I be on his team, Chris? But anyway, I see Mama Rochi in the house. We got Grow Fam Homestead in the house. Guys, thank you very much. Yeah, definitely what we want. We are still going to do the like and share wheel. So if you would kindly like the video and share me out, appreciate it, and say so that you did so in the comments, as long as you did. And then also, you do get an extra spot on the wheel if you go over to Rumble and to X, because we got to push on those free speech platforms where the home of the brave go. So anyway, we've got I've got Timothy written down. I need to maybe I'll just give him a call real quick. How about that? Everyone tag Timothy, the returning champ. I'm just gonna give him a quick call.
Yeah, I sent him a message from the Purple Harez account, and it looks like he hasn't even seen it yet.
I hope now it's like now I'm worried about. I hope everything's okay. What?
I don't know.
Hello?
But he commented earlier and said something about being here tonight. So, you know, I'm hoping he so shows up. Unmute yourself, bro.
All right, thanks. We'll see you. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to be able to hear from him. He's going to be back in about 10 minutes from the store, so that's no problem. As long as he's going to be here, I can set up the teams. And I know we had a couple other people that were interested to come on screen. Make sure that you are a member of Locals at $5 or more at the Pro membership in order to play on screen. Okay, so I'm going to just skip down a little bit. We might just end up with 2 teams tonight. I'm checking on. If you could keep an eye on the comments for me too, brother. I know it's kind of it's a lot going on. I'm all the way in the back looking at likes and shares to get us get our wheel going. In fact, I'm going to do this. If you guys want to see last week's scoreboard, this is what it looked like, and I need to reset the scoreboard. So what we do is each team starts off with 3 magic joints, and those magic joints can be used to for different things. You can use 1 joint to respin the wheel of mini games. If you don't like the game that came up, you can use a joint. You can also use 3 joints to take another turn, to like go again. And then every team, and the other thing you can do with joints is you can use 5 joints to teleport back to the cash register. And the cash register is where you will be turning in these market coins. The coins are what you earn through the game, and everybody starts with none. The coins can be taken from the other players. So I'm not sure if you've played this at all yet, Chris, but when certain games are played, if it's a one-on-one game, you versus one other person, and even with only 2 captains, you'll see how it works with the way it's worded on the wheel. But basically, you'll steal something from the other player. You end up snagging, either if they don't have any coins, you take a joint from them. If they got any coins, you snag a coin from them. So it's like there's a little bit of a back and forth there, and that's always fun. And you'll get to pick your team color. Usually I let the returning champ pick first, so I'll wait for Timothy till we do that.
Sounds good.
But let's go to the wheel of names for the like and share wheel. I can do that for a minute. And I'm not able to see comments.
So I can tell you right now, it looks like Jesse Rosebud Canna share reacted tag.
Yep. Anybody I see in the Rumble automatically gets one for going over there, commenting and liking. Jess gets one for going on X. Jess gets another one for Facebook. Let's see. Margaret gets one for X. And speaking of, Margaret won she won Thursday's game night ticket from people in the boxes, and she won the spin. She won 2 spins that night, bro. 1 spin was the number wheel that I have going for my Locals members weekly. If you guys don't know about that, it's a pinned post over on Locals only for people that are supporters, and you get a number out in that post. You comment, and I'll give you a number, and I do spins throughout the week on that. I do 3 spins a week, and Margaret had her number on there for like the whole week. She happened to win that post or that spin, and she won the like and share wheel from that night. So she won 2 wheels that were not even from the same day. Does that make sense? But at the same time. Yeah. I don't know if I'm describing it right, but it was just crazy. That's all I can tell you. All right, keep it going here. Let's see, Brendra.
We lost you. You got something going on with your audio, bro. Yeah, you bumped it and it went out.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Move this out of my way a little bit. It doesn't have to be right in my mouth. I just, for some reason, feel like it has to be. Brenda, I see you on the Rumble, and there's Perry Wood. And I haven't gotten to the list yet. I see a lot of people have commented over there on locals to play tonight. Brenda again on Facebook. Good evening, James. Good evening. I see a few new names in the crowd. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys sharing it out. Let's see.
Shared out to 7 lovely stoners.
Keep it going. Jess, I got you from X and Facebook. Scroy, got you, bro. This is for anybody. This one's for the folks watching the fun. You get to get in on something as well. Grow Fam Homestead shared us out. Thank you very much. This Grow Fam, it seems like a good group. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, they said they got dinner done early tonight, so they're able to hang out and check this out. So I want to try to get to the game quickly if I can here. Hello, Dolores. Michael Gray, I got you, brother. Remember, if you want to play in the games, just from the comments, you don't have to do anything. Be a paid member of my locals community over on theindoorfarmer.locals.com. Margaret, I get you on here for a third time for Facebook. Margaret gets Facebook, X, and Rumble. What's up, Shannon? Hello. Hey, girl. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see. I think I'm all caught up. That looks like Michael, get you on another time from Rumble there. Cool. Tasha, hello. I hit Rumble. I got you, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Because Rumble is actually I'm still really hoping that Rumble fixes their algorithm, because for some reason they've just kind of my reach has plummeted over there. So maybe it's my content. I'm not excited. I'm not wild enough. There's not enough sex in the thumbnails. You know, you gotta have sex all over it. It just gotta be sexy. Okay, so now I can get to the game, the game list. I think we're just going to go with Timothy versus Chris Fisher for tonight. Oh, hey, I see Sir Steve-O. Steve-O, I should have got you on there for the @followers. I think that qualifies. And the Rumble. It's one for both. Anybody coming in, if you want to get on this wheel, just like and share the video. Make sure you're following the page too. Would appreciate that. And I'll get you on the wheel if you just say that you've done so. Use that honor system. All right, so Timothy will start with 3 joints, and we're going to probably put at least 6 people on each team, which should get us to 14 members. Done, Tasha says. You're lucky I was paying attention. Now, you got to say, like, there's too many things going on. You got to say liked and shared. But I got you, Tasha. I'm going to put you on now. Thanks for coming through.
David. David.
Thank you. Some new names. I like that. Mama Rochi. I want to get the Rochis up here sometime too, because she not only is Mama Rochi a member of my locals community, but they have been sponsoring game night as one of our sponsors for, I don't even know how long. I'd have to look. It would have to be, close to the whole entire time. So thank you. Shouts out to them, to the masterrochesgarden.com. Check it out. Okay. So here's the list of. What do you keep scooting around over there? Are you playing? I hear this like hollowed out, like you got a 5-gallon bucket as a table or what?
That's my desk has like a sliding table thing that comes out so you can write on it, and I just had to get it out of my way.
It was like, okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going to put myself up here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Game night number 58. So I'm going to show you guys the new game map as I go ahead and get set up with people. So here it is. Actually, one of our longest running sponsors as well, your CBD store, Matt Anderson, he happened to come up on my show last week. So I just thought for some reason this kind of squarish plot seemed more like a SunMed store. So I went ahead and this is I know last week I said I wasn't going to do this, but then I thought about it. And people like Matt, people like Mama Rochi, Master Rochi, people like Grow Fam, there's a good handful of the people on this wheel that have been with me for 6 months to 10 months. Like they deserve a shop anyway, even if it's the last week that Matt's with me, but I really doubt that. So that's where I'm going with it. I think I'm going to try to go with all of the shops that have been with me for a long period of time. And we're gonna try to just at least pay homage to that, and then go from there. Because I was kind of like doing a random wheel, trying to be fair about it, and then I would happen to pick very new sponsors, and they weren't really sure if they were staying anyway, and things like that. No offense to them, but it was like, oh man, I can't be making a shop for somebody and then they leave. But if you've been around for a long time, I think it makes more sense. So let me pull up. We got Leslie in the house. What's up, country boy?
What's that?
So you let everyone know how you're feeling.
Well, I'm feeling great today, Waylon. I haven't actually had any kind of procedures done yet. Tomorrow, they're going to cut my neck. They're going to open it up and clean those arteries out in my neck and then zip me back up. And hopefully I'll be home in a day and a half.
So you said something about that you put in mini stints. Did you do that, or is that what I hear that right? Splints?
Air conditioning.
Oh.
See the one behind me up there?
Oh, that's what you call that. I thought you did some kind of like at-home procedure on your neck, bro. Like I really was like, holy cow, man, this is a DIY gone wrong. That's too far. That's too far.
No, they got me on all kinds of monitors and stuff right now. And in the morning at 5 a.m., they're going to start getting their knives sharpened.
Crystal, wait, Mama Rochi's not on there? Hold on. Sorry, Leslie, I was reading comment. No, yeah, you're on the wheel. You on the wheel? Did I get... Let me look at this wheel. We got our newest sponsor, MJ's Baked Goods. And I keep forgetting to hit up Mr. Paul Kurtz. I got to remember to hit him up because he will probably donate some more nerd ropes if we want to get those for game night. Here's the mini wheel game, or the wheel of mini games. I got to say that right. I keep saying mini wheel. It's like the wheels are the same size. The games are what's small, All right. While you guys check out the new map, I'm going to get the new game members going on. Only 11 want to play tonight. All right. Make sure you get over to locals if you want to play tonight. I see Jess. I try to pull everybody that didn't get to play or didn't win last week first. That's how I try to do this. So Jess did not get a prize last week, so she definitely gets on this week. Keep bumping my mic a lot today. All right. So Jess, we're going to put you on Timothy's team with Margaret. Margaret got an automatic because she won the ticket on Thursday. See Corey and Lauren. You guys get to play as well. Awesome. Heather Hadsell definitely gets to play for sure. Okay. Leslie, if you If you have some kind of problem while you're on the air with me, I will never forgive you.
I'm good, man. I actually
all right. Yeah, you did say you were feeling pretty good, but I'm not sure why now that I didn't. Now, at first, I thought you were feeling good because you did self-surgery in some way. Well, okay, maybe he's got like an ink pen, sticking out, like giving him like some air or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm kidding, but I don't want to, I want to make sure that we see you get better as well. I actually had a scare this weekend, guys. My car caught on fire. We were at a Hy-Vee, and we literally went to a Hy-Vee because of this carnival they were supposed to have, but they didn't have it because it was too windy. So we get all the way there just for my car to catch fire, and then this guy right next to me in the parking lot happened to have a fire extinguisher, guys. Who carries a fire extinguisher in their vehicle? Leslie, you're probably like 10%, bro. Probably 10% of people, maybe. I can't imagine a ton of people carrying a fire extinguisher, but
you bet you will now, though, won't you, Waylon?
Maybe, but I still don't. I like to carry more of these actually. Where is it? Oh shit! I'm glad there's not a fire right this second. It's sitting here somewhere. This bad boy right here is a $900 fire extinguisher.
Oh wow!
It just it's got a handle trigger and everything.
Hell of a lot of good that'll do you under the desk when your car's on fire.
It might be good in the house. It's right next to where I use a torch, so I figured that would be the best place to have it. Right?
You might need to.
Mama Rochi, I haven't seen your name yet on the list, but I know you wanted to play, so make sure you go and comment over on the post on locals that I did reply to your comment earlier today. I make a post about a half an hour before we start the game, and that's where I pull everybody from on the list. So Timothy has him and 4 others. Let's see. Michael Gray, I think you get to play. And let's see, Perry Wood. Perry Wood does get to play this week. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we'll put 7 people total on each team. William, what's up, brother? Yes, you are, Corey. Corey, you're going to be on Timothy's team. Timothy's on his way here now. Let's see. Doing good, Susan. How are you doing? Margaret, I see you. Margaret gets to play. All right, so Chris Fisher, you're going to be the next team. I'll skip down a couple. For some reason, I started writing your C like a G. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. All right, Margaret will go on your team. She gets to be on both teams, actually, because of the ticket she won on game night. It pays to show up, and she does that for sure. Miss Sandy. Sandy, you did get to play, so I'm going to try to wait, but we might get you in. You and Gerald both might still get in. William, I see you. Did you win last week? You did not, so William gets to come on at Chris's team. Terry can play, but Brenda needs to wait until Brenda did win last week, so we'll get Terry in. Might actually have enough people that didn't win last week. Maybe not. Mama Rochi, I know you want to play. I'm going to get you on here. Definitely want you to get in this for sure. She gets on whether she makes a comment or not because she's a sponsor. So we're putting her on here. And if you're listening, Mama Rochi, and other people who are using locals, if you are having trouble finding my pinned post, it's because you're in your news feed and not in the community. It's just like Facebook. You got your feed, and then you got to go into the groups or whatever that you're part of, right? So my community is like going into a group, and so you got to actually go into it to see the pinned post at the top. Otherwise, you're just going to see whatever might come up from the popularity or whatever, if that makes sense. You commented, okay. Boop, 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 boop. I see it. Mama Rochi, you remember the old Wii commercials, the Nintendo Wii, where it would be like the guys from I guess from China or wherever the Nintendo's made, but there's a bunch of Asian guys and they'd come up to like random people and they'd be like, "We would like to play." Remember this? Remember that like slogan for the Wii? You guys remember that? It was it's just funny because everyone in here like, "Can I play? I will play." We would like to play. It's like that's all I think about. All right, so that means we've got 7, 2, 4, 5. We've got spots for 2 more people that did not play or win something last week. If we can get those in, let's see. Who else? Trent all good. Didn't get to win something. If he wants to get on here again.
Hey, Timothy's here in the chat.
Oh, okay. I believe I sent you the link, Timothy. Let me know if it works. Let's see. Send it one more time. Hopefully that works. Nikki, hello. Found your post right away. No issues. No worries, Jess. Yeah, it's because that's the main issue is that people are in their news feed. They don't realize it. That's just the thing. But I don't know if that was anyone's issue specifically. Do you have a link for me? Yes, Timothy, I did send you one. Yes, Michael, you are on Timothy's team, the returning champ. All right, so now that we've got most of our teams, I guess I'll just go down the list and pick. Well, how about this? When Timothy gets on, as soon as he gets on is the cutoff, and I will just pick the first 2 people on the list that did get to win something. They get to be lucky, the lucky 2. And I'm only doing that until we have enough people in the community to not have that issue, where we always fill the teams and such. I guess I could just switch. I could flip one person to Chris's team, and that would be 6 and 6. Why don't we just do that? Because I hate to give anybody extras. No, it's not true. I love giving out extras, but if we do that, it would be even. We'll give it till Timothy comes on. I'm going to do a dab. I'm doing a dab, and this one's for you, Val. This one's for you.
It's just me. Well, I'll be right back.
No problem. We got a few minutes. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting as soon as we get going here. So don't forget that you get a chance to win something if you like and share the video. I'm not sure if I'm being heard since I'm all the way over here. Okay, here we go.
Hey, brother, you know I don't do many dabs, but for this cause, I brought out my little ice cream.
Oh, okay. I like your ice cream there. It's really cool.
It has plenty of purpose at this moment. Oh, that was just something to wake up to. I came out of a nap and saw that. I kind of
hard to hear you, brother. You're a little far away. Just popped in to say hi. Thanks, Melissa. for popping in to say hi. If you want to like and share the video, we'll get you on a wheel. You could try popping back in and see if you won. If you could, here, I'm going to muted you for a second there. Leslie, go ahead and cough to your heart's content. Don't hold it in. Much rather you not hold it in. Like and share. Thanks, Susan. I will get you on the wheel in just a moment. We're going to take our pre-game dab. We're only at 36 minutes. That's not bad. Not bad. I'm really trying to get it down to that 30-minute mark to get the game started. If anybody wants to sign up, now is the time. You'd get on the team right now. You got 2 spots open for new signups. $2 a month or $20 for the whole year. That gets you monthly at $1.60. Now, if you want to be on screen to play, you automatically get a prize for coming on screen to play. So that makes you a team captain. That just allows you to actually play the game versus just being in the comments and possibly winning something. Hey, we've got our returning champ, Timothy, in the house. Hello, Timothy. Take your time, brother. I'm just getting in from the store. I know how that trip can go sometimes. I'm going to do this dab right now. To family, not just the ones that you're born with. Cheers, everybody. Whether you use the cannabis or not, salute to you.
Oh, we lost Timothy.
That's a good question, William. I would prefer, if you're going to do that you would tip me through locals to do that, because it would still then get taxed and everything. If you send it to me on Cash App, that's, people are having problems with the whole doing business through Cash App kind of thing. So definitely, if you could tip me through there. Although I've been paying you guys through Cash App in reverse, but as long as it's only going one way, just me out to people and not a bunch of people coming and flowing into me, then it makes it less conspicuous, Sandy, I see your question. You did play. You and Gerald both played last week. We need to get you on opposite weeks, so that way one of you can play every week. That would work. But yeah, I think it'll just be Timothy versus Chris Fisher tonight. No offense to Country Boy. I would love to have you play again, but I'm going to have to say no tonight. Just in case Chris gets real wild, like you guys ever seen Meet the Fockers, where they play water volleyball, and they do the slow motion and he just stuffs the lady right in the face. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Chris wouldn't do that.
Waylon, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're a little crackly. Give me a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, I guess he can't hear me. Can anybody give me one of those? No?
I don't know how you say it.
You don't know how you say it?
I don't know how to say it. No.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, I can.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is the full thing. Yes, Sandy. Sorry. I want to. We'll try to. Since we got 2 people this week, we'll spread it out. Let's see.
The heck was saying it? Can you spell it?
Yeah. Well. Okay. Good question, but no. You must subscribe on locals through the site. Yeah, you can subscribe on Facebook. It makes it a little bit more difficult. It also costs a little bit more for you, but you can subscribe to me on Facebook to play as well. Hey, what's up, Colin? Anti-disassociable is disestablishment. Wait, is this like Dr. Pepper over there at Wilmington Fieldville, Iowa, or no? How's it go over? It's like I used to say that one a lot. Oh, Susan spelled it. Oh yeah, Susan, I got to get you on this wheel. Give me a second. There's another one from that that Adam Sandler movie where it's like something Fieldville, Iowa. It's like a really long name.
Chesterfieldville?
Yes, Chesterton, Fieldville, Iowa. I don't know what's wrong. I have audio on Facebook, but want to. And it was working fine last week. I guess come back in, Timothy, and we'll just mess with your audio once you're inside. Westerton, yeah, it was Westerton, Fieldville, Iowa. Jeez. Or Winchesterton, yeah, worked fine. Yeah, just try to come on in again, and we'll give it a shot. If not, then I guess Sandy. Maybe we'll have Sandy pinch hit, or maybe we'll let Country Boy play as long as Chris promises not to, take him. I mean, it's a joke, but it's not a joke. You know what I mean? Like the heart is not a joke to mess with.
You see that, Wheeler?
Yeah. Would love to try Nerd Rub, David said back a little while ago. Yeah, well, I keep forgetting to hit him up, so I apologize for that. Lisa May, I did message you because I would let you play since you didn't play last week and you're not able to comment on the thingy. All right, we need to get it moving. Get her moving. All right. So if you want to know what's happening, Chris, we'll explain that, I guess, because Timothy knows the game pretty well. Basically, these coins that I'm placing out on the screen, and we're gonna zoom that in just a little bit more. Can't zoom in much more, but we can zoom in a little bit, about like that.
You're good. I'm on full screen.
Say again?
I'm on full screen. You're good.
Okay. Well, I mean, some people it's harder because depending on what they're looking at it from. Like, what's up, Rose? How do you play, Rose? You have to go to the pinned post on Locals, on the indoorfarmer.locals.com. I believe you just signed up, and you go to that pinned post and comment, and hit the like, of course, and you get a chance to play. You actually have 2 spots open, so if you want to play, Corey, you're right, man. That's what I mean. I'm like, I don't want. I know you don't want to be treated like that, Leslie, but we definitely care about you. So we'll want to see what happens on Monday for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you've been keeping me updated, so I appreciate it. And Rose, we definitely want to get you into play, so please see if you can find that over there. All right, so Timothy is back.
What's up, brother?
He's not able to hear us yet.
Give me a peace sign if you can hear me.
Yes.
I got no audio.
Well, just hold on. You'd have to go to your settings. Let me go to the private. Oops. He booped. I was trying to get him to check his settings and see what speaker he's using. Chaotic over on the X. What's up, man? Well, we are trying to get started, having some technical difficulties here, but we have not started yet. So I definitely want to get you up here on the screen sometime and hang out. We were talking about it last week, and be happy to get you up here on like a game or on a People in the Boxes episode. Would be good. See what you do over there on X. All right, so I see Grow Fam for Life have commented. Okay, so I could put Grow Fam in a team. Grow Fam can go on Chris Fisher's team. And I think I see Sir Steve-O commented. Yes. There we go. So, Chris, you got Mama Rochi, Sir Steve-O, and Grow Fam Homestead on your team. Plus Margaret and Will Falconer and Terry Breiler.
Hell yeah.
And that does fill it up. I'm not sure if Rose, if you headed over there or not. All right. Leslie, I think I got you on here. No, I didn't. I got you now. What's up, Gerald? Gerald, I don't think I got you on the wheel yet, man. Smash that like button. Share us out, brother. And shoot, we might end up having to ask for a pinch player tonight. I hope. Well, Leslie will still get to come back as a. Well, you know what, Leslie, you can probably go ahead and play. But what I was going to say is Timothy will still come back as a winner, even if he has to wait until next week. So they only had Gerald. Corey, I think I got you. Maybe I didn't. And remember, guys, you do not have to stay here as a member, as a team player in the comments. If you have to step away or whatever, you don't lose a prize. You get that hash and dash immunity for being a member of Locals, of my community anyway. Hash and dash immunity for being in my community. Beep, boop. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're full. We're good to go. All right, Chris, go ahead and pick your color. You got red, blue, yellow, and green. And I got to move the pieces around a little bit, some more here. So here's the yellow guy. Green. Oh, you want green? Gee. Actually, I don't know where the green guy is. Actually, is he hiding behind me? Ooh.
What color am I going to be? Blue or red?
Oh, he was hiding. He's hiding right next to the other players. He's right there. That's funny. He's in the grass.
Oh, okay.
All right, here's Timothy. I only see a white screen. Kim, what's up? Kim Axe still in the house. And he's back.
Hey, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yay! All right. Awesome. All right. I do want to offer the chance, anybody that, especially my locals members, if anybody wants to pop up just to say hi and hang out with us for a minute, you just have to be, what's the word? Not be in the way of the game. There's another word I cannot think of, but we'll move on from there. Okay, so Chris is going to take green. Timothy, what color do you want?
Red, please.
Red. Okay. All right, so I was kind of starting to explain this to Chris here. Let me just go full screen on it for a second. So Chris, you've got your player here, and we're going to start in the doorway of your CBD store shop that I made. It's got all these like lab people in it. Like they all got like beakers and like testing equipment, and and so you see these coins that I'm moving around right now. The coins are going to be placed all throughout the store. Those are not the only way that you can score coins, but those are going to be the best way to, like, the thing to go after, basically, because you get 3 coins each time you grab one of these, and then I take it off the board. And the 3 coins will then also trigger the wheel of mini games. So you'll want to trigger that wheel as many times as possible. Now, a couple ways you can trigger this wheel: by picking up the coins, like I said, and also by every time you move, you get a chance to interact or make an action of some kind. So think like imagination, think D&D. Even if I never played D&D, but most of us know a teeny bit about it, where you get to like decide something, right? So you basically, whenever you stop, you can say, I'm gonna inspect this room I'm in. I'm gonna yell at that person. I'm gonna look at this thing on the table. I'm gonna you might be in the bathroom. You might wash your hands. You might use some imagination. So that's the part that's supposed to be fun. We use the imagination, and that will still trigger the wheel of games. Where should I put this last one? So if you have any questions, let me know. I might have blown through that pretty quick.
No, I get it.
So basically, the game, the wheel will determine different things. Like sometimes it's not even a game; it'll just say you get a prize. There's one of those on the wheel. There's another one that says the player with the highest number of coins gives you a coin, and if you are the player with the highest number, you give a coin to the lowest player. Just like silly things like that sometimes. And so what you get to do is you get to spend those joints in different ways. You can use 3 joints to take another turn, and you can use 5 joints to teleport back to the cash register, which is right here next to this last set of coins I set out. This cash register, if you see it, me spinning it around, that's the cash register. So you'll have to go back there to turn in your coins to get prizes. Once you get the prizes, they cannot be taken after that. So the best method so far is what everybody's been doing, is you kind of go out and gather a whole bunch of coins up and then teleport home before the other people. That's you got to remember, there's only so many prizes as well. So every 2 coins gets you a prize, and you have 7 people on your team, including yourself. So that should have us all up to date. If you're out there in the comments, I'm not able to really watch the comments closely, so if you guys will let me know if there's any major questions, but otherwise I will continue. Oh yeah, I need to pull up the dice. Here's the dice that we use. We use a D20 for most things. The D20 will decide on how far you move within the shop. You can't find it. Well, we're not live there, Rose. We're live. It's just a pinned comment on the top of my community on the Indoor Farmer. I'd come in, William. William, what do you mean? you want to come on screen to play. I saw you said something about that for sure. If you want to pay the $3 to be a team captain, since William is a member already, then I would definitely do that sometime for sure. That would be cool. All right, so we can get moving. Timothy will get to go first because he's a returning champ. Let's get it going. I'm trying to sneak a peek at the comments when I get time, guys. So game night's not the best night for me on comments. I need a couple, like 3 or 4 assistants. If anyone's interested, let me know. All right, 8.
I'm going to keep an eye on it for you, man. I got them. I'm looking at them now. So if I see anything,
yeah, but I need you to come back every week, though. Okay. Every week and do that. I do appreciate the players helping me for sure. All right. So Timothy has an 8, which means that he basically, you guys can't really count the squares necessarily. You kind of have to just give me an idea of what you're trying to do. Like, what are you planning to do? Am I going to head to this little dancing sign guy, this plant? Am I heading to these first coins? Not quite. Like, definitely would need more than 8, but you do start with 3 joints. I mean, you could always go twice right in the beginning. But anyway,
okay, so what I'd like to do is go to the sign guy and head over to the white smoke looking stuff, that whatever it is that he's.
It's a flower there that's coming
there.
out. Yeah, it's a white daisies or some kind of flower. So you're gonna check that out, okay? Well, we're gonna put you both right in the sort of the middle of the doorway, so the way it's sort of fair. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, okay. That actually gets you all the way over there. Okay, so within 1 block of something, he's able to interact with it. Otherwise, you can even just you can start singing in the middle of the room. Really anything. It's just to kind of keep the game moving. If we could be more strict about it if we had several hours, but 2 hours.
I'm going to stop and engage the sign guy and have a conversation with him.
Yeah, see, that's what Timothy knows what's up. We got to keep it moving a little bit. At first, I was trying to make it. I was trying to force people to have to go to some object to be able to, that's taking way too long. So it's whatever. You can pee on the floor. You can start yelling. You can start throwing things. You go to the wall and just. Rose, you might be having the same issue that some I've seen before. You are in the news feed. You're stuck in the locals news feed and not in the community. So you got to go to your upper left-hand corner. There's a button that opens the different communities that you're in, and then you can pick mine, and that'll find the right one. We did get full though already, so I want to make sure you know where to find it though, because guys, I put that post up a half an hour before the game starts, and we're an hour in, so an hour. So every week is really the best time to go is before the game to go comment on it. Elisa May, did you respond to me? I was gonna have you play as well, but we got full. Which is not a bad thing. Hey, I was reaching out to anybody that I could while we had spots open. Guys, I'm trying to be as helpful as possible, but I also don't want to hold the game up for too long as well either. You guys understand, I promise. Also, the wheel for liking and sharing is still available for anybody that's popping in late. Definitely hit that like and share, and we'll get you on the wheel. Okay, so that was Timothy. So Timothy gets to pick the color. Wait, am I not on the screen? My bad.
Yep. Yeah.
I can't see all my screens at the same. I do have several screens open in front of me, but I still can't see everything at once.
I'd like the white ones, please.
All right. And so Timothy
and
can.
3.
Number 3. All right. All right, Chris Fisher, have you ever played Can of Connect 4?
I think I have once yet.
Okay, it's the same thing as Connect 4. It just has cannabis leaves on my face right here.
Give me 6.
A 6. Oh, you get the purples.
5.
Look at that. 5. Okay. A 5. We got the 5. Chris Fisher up next.
We'll go on 5 as well, please.
Oh, stacking them up. Stacking them up. Timothy the Champ coming up next.
1.
Uno momento, por favor, he says. All right, Chris. Things are heating up now. See, Leslie, this is what I meant. I didn't want you to be.
Right, let's go in 2. I think Leslie was trying to say something, but he's muted.
You might be muted, my friend. Let me see if I muted you.
I was just talking to my lady.
Oh.
Smart man. Smart man.
2.
2.
Oh, he's going to try to get me.
So, guys, I want to point out that anybody, especially like I heard William and anybody else that wants to be a team captain, I want to try to pick team captains this week for next week. Like Chris, definitely, bro, it was a weight lifted of my shoulders all week to be like, okay, got that taken care of. I know it seems silly, but that's one of the biggest things it takes. Technical issues are a different thing. It happens, but anyway, okay. Chris's turn, I believe.
Let's go in 3.
Timothy, the I can feel the blood
6.
boiling up. Oh, okay. He's gonna. The eye of the tiger is coming out any second. Timothy cleaned house last week. I'm talking almost every prize.
Let's go 4.
4.
4.
4.
Go ahead and drop me another one on 4.
Okay, I'm not saying it again. 4? Oh. Isn't there supposed to be like a Happy Gilmore sequel that they were talking about?
I'm not seeing anything about that.
Shooter McGavin was talking about it. I forget the guy's real name, but
What are you trying to do here?
well, man, he plays 17D chess. It's insane. Actually, but check out Timothy's background. He showed us to us last week, but man, it's sweet. Rose, I will definitely help you when I have more time outside the game. I appreciate it for sure. I do. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to do it right now. How did I get to participate in game night, James? Good question.
Let's go in 3.
2?
3.
3. Sorry. I see that this is the one thing I have to try to grab as soon as I see it. James, please hit me up outside of here. But what you have to do is go to theindoorfarmer.locals.com, LOCALS.com, and you sign up as a subscriber, and it's $2 a month. It's real easy. And if you want to know more, please ask me after the show. I have a pinned video at the top of the page on Facebook that shows you exactly how to go there and sign up. I also have it at the beginning of this video, the intro. During the intro, you get to see a clip of how to sign up. So anybody that wants to know more, please ask, because I know it's not the easiest thing to go jumping onto a new site, a new app and stuff. So anyway, sorry. Chris said 3. Purple Chris said 3. Purple Chris.
3.
It's kind of close. It's almost too close. This is worth 3 and 3. This is actually a pretty good size value on this game. Some are only 1 and 1, but you get 3 joints, 3 coins, and one of you is going to take a joint from the other one because that's how this one is going to work.
5.
A 5. I've been a little lazy, guys. I have not made a
5 as well, and that'll connect for me.
Oh, snap.
Congratulations.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
Congrats.
That's hard to see, though.
All right. What's hard to see?
Like, if I was on, like, that, just the little, that's like it fucks with your eyes. Sorry.
Oh, it's because it was, I know what you're saying. It felt a little bit off. Like, everything's a little off on the, like, lineup. And it's not perfect because I'm not using I'm just moving JPEGs around, you know, like they don't get, I can't move them just right sometimes. I have to go and like use my arrow buttons to like nudge it just, you know, do something like that. And it's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, don't want to let out all of the secrets from behind the scenes. All right. So that means Chris scored the first time. Chris gets 3 coins, and that gives you 7 joints. You want a piece of paper too, Chris, because there's a couple of games that might require it. Timothy is down to 2. All right, Chris's turn. Could you send it to me also? Send you a link. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate that. Appreciate anybody in the comments helping me out with that. Definitely want to see more people. I'm at 67 now. They're on locals, and I'm trying to get to 100. If we get to that 100 mark, I'm definitely going to do a pretty big giveaway. 14. So, Chris, just kind of give me a general idea as to what you're planning to do. You got 14, so you can see the yellow like doorways. I don't know if you see those doorways there, but those are those are 14 would probably get you to that desk there. I'm guessing.
That's kind of where I was heading because he's already talked to the sign.
You can talk to anything. You can do anything anyone else has done, but you got more spots to move than he did. So you actually got a chance to make it all the way to grab those. But here's the other thing. I didn't tell you this earlier. If you land on the same square as someone else, you actually it does like a coin flip. I just do a dice roll high and low, and so you actually will get a chance to. You could actually try to take someone's coins doing that. If you don't have any and they do, you could try landing on their square. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's one thing I didn't mention earlier. Okay, so if you're going to go straight ahead to that doorway, we're going to call it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, yeah. You're all the way up here. Chris is going to snag these coins. It puts you at 6 coins.
Room in there, right? Like that little marble pattern. That's
a carpet. Yeah, it's a big open room. Yep.
Okay.
And that's like I guess I didn't make it big enough, but that's a big lunch table with a bunch of chairs, and there's some different stuff on it. CBD, and there's some food and stuff. I kind of made that. This was a little bit harder because of the shape. I'm not going to lie. I can't zoom it in as much as I want. So it is kind of a pain. I could do something like this maybe, and maybe I can. Let me try to go a little bit bigger. How about that? I'll move. I'll fix it. I just knew that I could go a teeny bit bigger. That's what he said. No, I'm moving it too much. All right, so you got the coins. We're going to do a spin on the wheel as soon as I feel like everything's settled. Just for that little bit. Hey, we'll do anything for that little bit. Okay. You're right here next to the there, and Timothy's right there. That works. Good to go. Wheel time. Spin that wheel of mini games. It is, Justin. I'm sorry, brother. It is a little bit too late. We filled them up kind of quick towards the, well, it was slow and then quick. Hey, what's up, Kat? Hello, hello. I can't figure out Rumble, Rose. Rumble is a different one. Rumble is where my video is playing at. It's kind of like YouTube, except better, more freedom. And then Locals is where the post is in order to play. That's where my subscriptions are. I know it's crazy, but there are hundreds more apps out there than the ones I use. So I use like about a dozen apps. About a dozen. I don't even know. I'd have to count. Let's see. Facebook, YouTube. I guess I'll count Twitch. We're live on Twitch right now, but that doesn't really do anything for me. They don't even save my videos on Twitch. It's deleted immediately. Anyways, we're on Twitch, X, Rumble, Kick. That's 6 of them. And then you've got Locals, which is, we're not live on Locals, but that's where my subscriptions are. That's where you go in to support in order to play the game. That's all it is. It's kind of like Patreon. It's kind of like OnlyFans. Ooh. But it's called locals.com. Anyway, Perry. This is not what I meant to do. It's the wrong wheel. My bad. I wasn't even looking at the wheel. Perry will be fine. He's a good guy. Kat, what's up? I love everything you do for this game. Well, thanks, Kat. All I can think of is how much better it will be, though. So definitely want people to see the vision. You know, Price is Right. Okay. We've got. Let's see who we have in the comments. Do we have Grow Fam still hanging out? If we have Grow Fam still hanging out, we're going to use them as a Price is Right. I'm going to go to the website real quick just because they were the first sponsor I saw hanging out tonight. TheGrowFam.com, you guys. Make sure you use code WTIF15. I'm sorry, 10. The 15's at Drizzle Dab. It's still 10% though. I don't know why he put a 15 there, but the WTIF 10. I need to get him to fix that over there too. That gets you a discount. But you can also do, what is it, Purple Harez 10? Is that it? Is it Purple Harez Gardens 10? What is it, Chris?
So mine at Grow Fam is Purple Harez 10.
Yeah, I don't mind shouting it out. But yeah, definitely use somebody's code though, because that also helps to show. Well, besides you getting a discount, it also helps to show people that you're watching, that you're seeing us, and that you're using our codes because you watched our show. You know, please use a code. Okay. I actually think I might want this, so we're gonna price this out. High or not high or low. The price is right. So the closest to without going over. If you both go over, it'll be the closest one too. Okay. But we're gonna do this sampler pack of Grove bags. Sampler pack of Grove bags on thegrowfam.com. Now you, Timothy and Chris,
how many bags are in the sample pack?
Good question. Let me look here. From the picture, I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different varying sizes. That's a good question. You all are out there in the comments. You're welcome to You know, you can guess. You're all don't go looking it up though. Come on now. But when you, Chris, if you're ready, and Timothy, whenever you're ready, let me know, and you'll just kind of go at the same time, I guess.
I'm ready.
You got an idea, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, hit it.
Go ahead.
$12.
Oh wow.
What was your guess?
I was gonna go closer to like the this is the sample pack, right? Now does this include the 27 like the tote liners and all, or is this just like
I don't know.
the
It has
1 pound?
5 different small grove bags, not small, but like I think a 1 pound grove bag is in there.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go with 35.
Timothy gets it. It's $32.99.
Wow.
And it doesn't explain what's inside of it, but I can imagine that actually because the bigger grow bags, like that biggest grow bag is like $12. That a 1 gallon grow bag, that's a $12 bag. And then, you know, the half gallon, you know, you're looking at about the half price. But so yeah, I can add that up in my head almost to 32.
Known that, man.
I guess my local grow shop is.
Known that because I was actually on their website last year looking for the sample packs because they sent me a sample pack, but mine came with like a 55-gallon drum liner and a 27-gallon tote liner, and then a bunch of the pound bags, and then the smaller ones too. So I was actually on their website looking up those different ones, but I wasn't looking for the small ones. It was just the bigger ones.
Well, we've got so far. Timothy is red. He's got 4 J's now. And that was whose turn was that? Chris, your turn, right? Because you grabbed the coins then, I believe. Yeah, because you haven't moved again, Timothy.
Yeah, that was my turn. Yeah, that was my go. So it's Timothy's go now.
You've got 3 coins, Team Red. Team Green has 7 J's. And he has 5 coins. And that is the updated scoreboard. Oh, not that. 2 and 2. Okay. And then we'll get back to here for Timothy. And we're cooking now. It goes really quick once we're into it like this. Thanks, guys, for coming through. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, share us out, and you can say that you did so in the comments. I'll put you on a wheel for one of tonight's prizes. Timothy, that's a 14. That's pretty hefty roll there, my man. Let's see. You're sitting back here with
is that going to be enough to get me to the SunMed coins?
Ooh, that's a good call. Let's see. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it's going to be, you'll be like 5 blocks in front of Chris. You might almost get to that table. That table's actually a lot closer.
Yeah, but the table's further than the coins.
No, I mean this middle table. See this one that I'm moving?
Oh.
But I got to stop helping you guys.
Wait, but that looks farther away than the coins up there next to the sun.
This one sign. Here, this guy up here, yeah. So 14 would actually only put you like here, but on the other direction, it would put you here, and you're like at the table. See what I mean? Anyway, it's 6-1, half dozen the other, really. To be honest, you have a bunch of coins in both directions, so pretty
So when I'm counting,
I think he thought he could just go straight
the
forward.
coins to the right of the SunMed sign up in the up at the top.
These, yep,
Yeah,
this one.
I'm counting that I'm getting 14 is getting me right there.
You got a wall right there. You see that?
Oh,
Yeah, you
I'm not seeing the
So,
wall.
there's a door down here where Chris is. This door, that yellow,
Got it.
it's actually a door. And again, like I said, if I could zoom this in, I can zoom in more, but then you wouldn't see the entire map, and I want you to be able to see the entire.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I just
It's the shape is what.
I'm not seeing where walls are because of the dark gray
Right.
floor and the wall color, I guess.
And I'll be honest, I actually added more black lines to make them darker, but it's what still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So yeah, then let's head toward those coins in the middle that you were talking about on that table.
Okay, so it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was right there. So you're, I mean, you're right there at the table. Might as well. Got them. It's a lunch table. You know, we used to play the quarters game. You know, where you'd have your knuckle bent a little bit, and you'd put a quarter on the lunch table, and your friend would put his fingers out like a goal, like a goalie. You know, and you would like hit your knuckle and like make it pop that quarter forward. Anybody else play that one?
We never did that with quarters. We folded up paper into a triangle football.
Well, yeah, of course we
used
did
it that
that as
way.
well. We did that, but we didn't. But we did the thing with quarters too. Anyone? See if anyone in the comments. Donnell, hello. How do you play? We are in the middle of the game now, but you definitely want to check out the comments here. Some of our friends are putting in the link to go over there right here. Here's Kim actually put it in there. It's you go to my subscription platform. It's $2 monthly, and you get to play every week, plus all the different giveaways and hash and dash immunity and all this good stuff. I don't want to hold us up too much, but definitely hit me up to find out how to play. It's very, very easy. You just go over to theindoorfarmer.locals.com. Okay, the wheel. Got to spin the wheel next. Keep me in the right direction here. But also definitely hit me up in the DMs if you're interested in on figuring out how to play. If you have any problems, if you're not tech savvy, whatever it is, definitely let me know. Jess says 34 doll hairs. Are you giving me 34 doll hairs?
I think she was throwing out guesses for the Price is Right.
Oh, right. She was close. Yeah, Chris, I was like, well, I'm sitting here like Chris is taking a long time. He's doing some calculating. Coin flip. Okay. Well, Timothy, high or low?
High.
So what happens is, oh man, I should put more wording on this one. This is not one just to take. You do take from, you will take a coin from one another, but you also gain a coin out of this. So Timothy says high. Chris, high or low? It's gonna be on this 20-sided dice.
Let's stay high.
Wait, what did Timothy? What did you say? High?
I said high.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's Chris. Chris has to be low. Never mind. That's my fault. I'm like all over the place right now. Give me a second. Okay. Timothy said high. Chris is low. The winner gets a coin and takes a coin from the other person. Oh, Chris gets it. Chris, you got 7 coins. Timothy has 5. Rose found it. Thank you, Rose, for checking it out or for getting in there. Yeah, I mean, definitely for next time. That way, once you know how it, what it looks like and how to get in there, then boom, you're good for next time. Okay, Chris, congrats. All right, so now it's Chris's turn again.
So this is rolling for the moves on the map?
Yes. Back to your moves. Okay. Yep.
So that's a 19.
That's a good one. Pretty damn close to the best kind of move you can make. Now, keep in mind, keep in mind, once you move and stop, you don't get to move the rest of your movements. So since you have 20, it might be beneficial to try to get to a farther away set of coins instead of the closest set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to actually head straight ahead for those 3 on that silver shelf in the corner, right straight ahead of me. Yeah.
This one?
Yep. Is that how
I
many
was looking at that. You're probably real close. Let's see. You're in the square right there. 1, 2, 3.
Or I
4,
could head down. I could head down to that table with the homie in the blue hat down there. He looks like he's got some weed on the table. He's got some coins down there.
Oh yeah, he's got a setup down there for sure. And you actually can make it to either one. You only got to like 16 or 17 to go straight ahead. So you've got pretty much any direction, either that one or the straight down. Either one.
So can I go straight down and see what he's got on that table? Like, it looks like he's got some weed. Can I sit and smoke with him?
For sure. You're only getting half your moves that way. It's only 10 away. Actually, what you could do, and this is just
get all the way there,
yeah, you could kind of move all the way around here instead of going to the other side of it.
Still, well, take me to the limit of where I can go to still hit that table and do my thing there. Look, he's got some edibles right there too.
The limit. Take it to the limit.
Timothy, you might get 2 turns in a row. I might be hanging out at this table a minute.
Well, Chris, you've got 10 coins now. So let's take a look at the wheel of prizes real quick. So you each get 1. The winner of the like and share wheel gets 1. The winner of the games get 1. So one of you two will get a second one for winning. And then that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leaves 10 prizes. So that is a total of 20 coins. Right now there's 15 coins out there. If anybody is out there listening, that leaves a room for 5 more coins to be snatched up, or at least 5 more coins. Or, well, I don't know. It depends on how it works out. If it's an odd number, then there'll be more coins than there are prizes. But regardless, okay. So we got to do the wheel. My bad.
Game wheel.
That wheel. This wheel. Yep. That triggers a wheel.
Hey, Waylon, when you get a minute, give me a rundown on my team member.
1 second. Corey, you want to delete that, bro. You want to delete that real quick. You might get some kind of restriction for that. Anything about any kind of stabbing, you want to do that. You want to take that as soon as possible. Okay, Chris, you want to know who's on your team?
Yes, please.
Yourself. You got Margaret Jett, her ghost half, her number 2 piece. I don't know what I'm saying. You got Will Falconer, William, Terry Bryler. You got Mama Rochi. You got Sir Steve-O, and you got the Grow Fam Homestead. 3 of our sponsors in your 4 of our sponsors in your group. Holy cow!
I better take this shit serious, huh?
Right. Sheesh. All right, here we go. Pictionary. Okay, this is on me, so I'm going to draw something. You guys have to decide what it is. Actually, this other one's a little bit more zoomed in. There we go. The first person that guesses it correctly wins.
Did you say shit, or did you say the answer?
I dropped it by accident. No, go ahead.
I know what it is.
What is no? You can't guess. Not today.
I can guess. I just can't say it.
You just can't say it. Yeah.
Is that a surfboard?
No.
Pie pond fishing from a boat.
No.
Is this Never-Ending Story?
No.
Whaling on the whaling rafting.
I mean, that's pretty close. I've been talking about the Drizzle Dab token float for a while. And this is coming up in June 29th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll give it to you, Timothy. It's pretty damn close.
So what the hell are you riding, right? What did you draw yourself riding? Is that what's
it's a kayak. Yeah, it's one of those standing ones. Like, actually, what I was starting to draw was a banana boat.
Yeah, it looks like you're hunting a banana.
Yeah, that's what it was going to be, but that was going to be too hard. But anyway, I'm going to be riding on a raft down the river either way.
That's cool. Where's this going to be at?
The Mackinac River in Illinois, and so I really suggest and hope to see anybody that wants to go kayaking. It was like $20, I think, and not only do you get to go kayaking, but you also have like all these different like sandbars where people will stop and exchange libations and have good time, I mean, like set up a little mini grill or whatever if you want. I mean, like halfway. It was a 6-hour trip down the river last year, so I mean, this year I'm hoping to make it a longer trip. That was just me kind of going with the flow, not really even stopping very much. I didn't bring enough provisions last time, but that was my fault. All right, so Timothy gets 1 and 1. Well, he gets 2 coins. He's taking a coin from Chris. That puts you at 7 coins, 5 joints. Chris goes down to 9 coins. I'll update the scoreboard later. All right, next is Chris's turn.
That was Chris's turn.
No, it was Chris's turn. Timothy's turn. So Timothy basically snatched up Chris's turn for himself. That's what happened. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for helping. Appreciate that. 12. Timothy with a 12. Boat in the water. Mandy was getting it too. Skiing. She's like,
is there a wall between me and those coins that I was after before?
You are straight up. You can go straight up easy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm not even going to
go straight up, please.
I don't even need to count. 12 is more than that. So, okay, so you get 3 coins right off the bat. That puts you at 10. 10 and 9, guys. It's time. It's time. We need to find more sponsors out there. So if anyone's interested in getting into game night as a sponsor, and you're going to see why, because the best part for sponsors hasn't come up yet, except for SunMed, of course. He's getting some good stuff right here. But here, let's trigger the mini wheel, and we're basically, I mean, it's about done. One of you is going to have to teleport home soon.
That's good. I was thinking about doing it next anyway. So I'm going to have to take just a moment here in just a second and go put my kiddo to bed.
Sure. Yeah, I got to do that in about an hour. You put me on a team. David, I did not put you on a team. Did you sign up on locals? I'm sorry. If you had just signed up, we've already filled up all of the teams. We have 14 players today. I see Justin had commented, Dolly Weed, thank you for getting in there and leaving a couple of comments. I'm not sure if I saw yours though, David. If you want to hit me up and let me know, zonk, nothing happened. Now you do have. Well,
I feel like David did get on. I feel like he did get on a team for some reason because he was here first thing as soon as we.
How many joints do I have?
Yeah, but he didn't. He never commented on the post inside. That's why I do the post in locals, because it makes it easier for me to find out who's a supporter. No problem, David. Yeah, I will definitely get you in there. What's up, Timothy? Sorry.
How many joints do I have?
You have 5, so you have just enough to teleport home. Or actually, you could actually get to there by taking a second turn as well. That's another possibility. So you could use a joint to re-roll, to respin the wheel, kind of recheck out the area more or less, and that would allow you to possibly get something out of it. Or you can just use 3 joints to try to get back to the cash register with your 10 coins.
I thought it was 3 joints to re-roll and 5 to get to the cash register.
It's 1 joint to re-roll and 3 to it's 5 to teleport directly to the cash register, but you're not very far away. So if you use 3, you get an extra turn, or you get to go again. You know what I'm saying? So you can spin the wheel again if you wanted and go again with 4 joints. Or you can wait until your next turn and teleport back, but that's up to you. You guys are pretty much even.
Let's use the 1 joint and respin this one.
That's personally what I would do, because then it would give you the chance to get a little bit of a leg up and have more coins out there than what prizes are. So then you can go back and anyway. I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a difference, but fire in the hole battle. Chris will get to check this out. It's gonna be fun. Nice to meet you too, David. Appreciate it, man. It's a bit of a hectic night for me because of all the stuff I'm doing, but I do 4 other shows a week that are a little bit more show oriented and have segments and information and entertainment and such. Guests and such, yeah. So and I can pay more attention to comments throughout the rest of the week. But okay, so here's the 5th battle. That was Timothy, and that puts you down to 4 J's. And then so Timothy, you have to pick a side.
Left side, black side.
Black side, okay. And then so Chris, what you're going to do on the purple side over there is you're going to pick 4 spots. They have to be touching, but they cannot be touching by a diagonal, by corners. They have to be touching by their sides. So whatever shape you want to pick. So I would write those down if you want, like 1A, 2A, that kind of thing. And then you can also, you won't need it. You won't. Go ahead.
So like you said they can touch the sides. Can they touch the top? As long as they're not diagonal. So like I could do over
Correct.
2 and up 1 over.
Yes.
Okay.
In any shape, as long as the sides are touching.
Okay.
Shouts out to Bean, fire in the hole. He, I believe, I'm not sure if he had a surgery or if he's waiting for more. He's been in and out of the hospital a lot, so hope he's doing well as well. Margaret Wayland,
Wayland, now I'm confused. Help me out here. So if a person didn't want to have them be 4 in a row, they could have like a cube. Is that
yeah? You could do a cube. You could do like a Z kind of shape, or not really Z, but like a whatever, like a effed up L, like an L shape in whatever direction you want.
Okay, that makes this a lot more fun.
Yeah, yep. You can kind of go in any shape you want as long as their sides are touching. If that makes sense. So the battleship doesn't have to be straight. So let me know when you both got your coordinates. Oh, Margaret, yes, I did. I actually meant to message you. They were delicious. Margaret sent me 2 taste tester cookies from the Wayland's Cheery Cherry cookies that you can only win on game night from MJ Baked Goods. Yeah, they were delicious. Are you both good?
I'm ready.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, so Timothy, it's your turn. So you go first.
C3.
C3. C3PO. Okay, Chris, is that a hit or a miss? Oh, the first hit is the winner, by the way.
Miss.
Okay, Chris's
That's
turn.
a miss. Let's go A4.
Miss.
A miss. All right, Timothy.
A2.
A2.
Miss.
Miss. All right, Chris Christopherson.
Let's go C2.
C2.
Miss.
Miss. Crowd. A hush forms over the crowd, or something like that. Chris.
D1.
B1.
D as in dog.
D1. Dog 1.
That's a miss.
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 Timothy.
Let's go 3B. B3. Yeah.
B.
B as
Three.
B as in boy. Yeah.
Miss.
All right.
This one's going for a longer time.
A1. Sorry, A4.
A4. I wasn't
I was
there
looking
yet.
up at the 4.
Yep, that's okay. I always thought the numbers looked a little bit like the numbers should be reverse. I feel like. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree.
That's a miss. You said A4.
A4. Correct.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Dang. Okay.
I'm gonna go D as in dog 2.
Miss.
Oh, this is getting intense. Paul, what's up, man? Real quickly, Paul, man, I am sorry. I keep forgetting to hit you up, but we would like to get you back in the game for sure. So let me know, man. I'll get you in there. Say again there, Timothy. My bad.
Boy 2.
Oh, boy.
You said
Boy 2.
B2.
Correct.
That's a hit.
That's
Yes.
a hit. Ding, ding, ding.
That's a hit.
Let me.
All right.
Too much. That's too much. We need like a shorter clap for that. Maybe just. There we go. I need someone
Give
just
me
to.
one.
Well, no, the one hit wins. So he won.
Okay.
Just because
Probably
they're
was like-
they're supposed to be short and quick.
All of
Nope, not on this one. Just because of how fast we need the games to go.
Those Smoky Bear want to be part of this game.
So Timothy, did your gamble pulled out what or the fuck am I
Paid
trying
off.
to say? Paid off. It pulled off. You put the gamble pulled. I pulled it off. All right, so that puts you at 13 coins and 6 joints. So that gives you enough to go again.
I need to be teleporting to a cash register, I would think, or something.
Yes, but you don't
Wait,
have
how many joints? How many joints do I have?
You have 6. Like you're literally like 5 blocks from the cash register.
Oh.
You're right next to it. So you'd have to. You can't teleport yet because that has to be done on your as your turn. But you can use 3 joints to go again, and you have 6. So you're like 5 blocks away. I feel like that would be a pretty quick.
Okay, let's do that. Let's 3 joints and go again.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so that put you with 3 left, and nobody uses that often enough. Like being able to take multiple turns is huge. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh. Leslie, Corey's asking what breed kitten you have. See, there's a 10, so that's easy. That's enough for you to get back. Boom, you're right there at the register. He's a what? Siamese? What were you saying? You're cutting out a bit.
Siamese.
Okay. Okay, so that leaves Chris with 8, you with 13. Let's go with the final countdown. The final scoreboard here. The red team with 13. The green team with 8. Sorry about all the flipping around. Okay, so Timothy basically gets them all. No, that's 6. You get 6, and then Chris will get the rest, which is, how many did I say? 10 total. So yeah, you get 4 plus yours. So yeah, you actually get, almost everybody will get a prize tonight. So there we go. Okay. Timothy's turning. Okay, first we're going to do both of your prizes for winning, or for playing, I should say. Both of the players get the first dibs at the prize list. How about that? All right. I do appreciate everybody. Oh wait, I'm gonna refresh that. For some reason, it wasn't set to a minute. All right, so this one will go to Timothy. He's at the top here. Then to Chris. And then it looks like Timothy did defend his championship, so he gets the winner prize. And then we got a spin for the like and share wheel. We'll do that after the rest of them.
Defending the championship was very bittersweet this week, though, with losing Valerie.
Yeah. She definitely was like, the heart of the community for me. And I think, she wanted to be up here so bad, but didn't want to tell us that, she was in a lot of pain. So it wasn't easy for her at the end there, trying to tell me that she wasn't feeling well and stuff. So it's pride. And I feel like my biological mom does the same thing. They want to hide their pain and stuff. That's why I'm glad Leslie's being forthright with everything that's going on with him. I want to know about it. So Timothy, looks like you get to win the Grove Fan prize this week. Let's hear a word from Ash.
Ooh, fuck. Ugh. You just stumbled on our square. Congratulations. You just won $10 to thegrowfam.com. Spend it wisely.
Make sure you use WTIF10. I like that video, but we need to get Ash to make a new one sometime, I think. All right, this one's going to go to Chris for playing. You automatically get a prize just for being up on the screen to play. I mean, that alone pays for your pro membership. I mean, done. Just by participating one time. You don't even have to win.
Sure, to jump on here and play game night one Sunday a month, and that whatever prize you win for that is definitely worth it.
And that's the lowest prizes, or the least. Yes, buddy. I might have to step away for a second, but everything's worth at least $10, and it's $5 to be a member. So I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, it's in Atlanta.
I'm honestly surprised that this is the first time that his son has called him away.
Yeah, What's that?
All
thing? What's
the
that?
shows that he's ever done. I figured by now his son would have called him more times than this. I'm kind of impressed.
Is that a Country Boy Weeds prize I get? Is that what I'm winning?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Hell yeah.
Waylon's going to kind of take care of that for me while I'm down. I've seen him.
That's cool. I appreciate it, man.
You go in tomorrow, Leslie?
Yes, in the morning, 5 a.m. They're going to cut. Well, they're going to cut me at 7. I got to do all. I got to be there.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna step away and put my kiddo to bed real quick before he gets back.
All right.
But yeah, it is a dangerous surgery for sure. They're going to open my neck and clean that artery out. It's 90% blocked. I had a bad stroke about a month ago. I kind of wrote it off like it was just a bad happening. But luckily, I had a heart doctor appointment last week, and I told him about it. Well, then he just threw me through all these tests and found out it was for sure a stroke and that I had a blockage. So, I'm blessed in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope it all goes well tomorrow.
Oh, well, me too, for sure. But if it don't, it's been a hell of a ride, man. You got to leave some things in God's hands.
Yeah.
And a good surgeon. I got a really cool surgeon, though, man. I had a blast with him. He was cool, man. He was about my age, and we had some fun. It always fit. That's what I'll be giving them nurses hell at 5 tomorrow in the morning. I try to get a laugh out of them anyway.
All right, sorry about that.
I mean, when I get naked, they're gonna get a pretty good laugh.
Well, look at that. We got Country Boy Weeds on the screen there. He's right here. Well, Chris stepped away, but you gave me well, I don't know. We'll have to figure out what you were trying to do with that.
All right.
But yeah, I'll just write that down. The Leslie sponsors game night. The kindness of his heart. Definitely
Out of
appreciate
love,
it.
man. Out of love. I love my Canna family. It's like now that I got sick, it shows so much love in the community.
Well, I think there's a lot. I think it's not hard to find suffering, but it is hard to find people who show the love when there's nothing in it for them. Like, you without knowing your situation, people know you as a guy that's always out there, showing love into all the different chats. And so instead of being somebody out there just complaining all the time, that's the thing, because there's no shortage to find the next person that's hurting. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's harder to find the people that will, despite that, still be out there trying to be positive. So this one goes to the winner. Well, Timothy's already had a bunch of these as well, so it's up to you if you want to pass it on.
Pass it. Let's start down the list, I guess.
Margaret is here. I don't know if you've had this yet, but I think maybe you won the Sun Med as well. But we're going to tentatively give that to Margaret. Shouts out to Matt for coming on my show last Tuesday. We had a good chat, hanging out on Indoor Farmer Reviews. And well, let me actually let's play this video from Matt real quick before I finish what I was going to say. Uh-oh. There it goes.
This is Matt Anderson, owner at your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. I just want to take a couple minutes, wish you congratulations on winning that gift certificate that you just got. So reach out to Waylon or myself. I'll get you hooked up. Can't wait to talk to you a little bit, see what products you're looking forward to, and get them on their way. Thanks.
Okay, so Margaret says she's already waiting for some from there. Jess, have you gotten anything from SunMed yet? Have you won the SunMed? It's $25 to the SunMed store. Jess is the next person on the list. So, Jess, if you want it, it could be yours, and we can give Margaret the next one. And that way, we can try to spread it out. Brian Williams in the house. What's up, my guy? So, yeah, Brian was wanting to come on the show sometime soon, and we're gonna just let him pop up whenever he wants, and he can do some glass blowing while I ramble on. Sending strength. Surgery goes well. Thanks, James. Yeah, we're definitely. I mean, he's already feeling better, but we definitely want it to be all the way. Okay, we'll go back to this screen. Either way, the SunMed prize goes to Timothy's team. So that's no coins spent yet. This will go into coins. You've got enough for 6 prizes total on the coins. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 total. One's going to the audience for liking and sharing. Thank you guys for liking and sharing the video. Oh, you're waiting as well, Jess. Well, maybe. Well, the next one is Corey. Corey, are you still out there? Corey and Lauren.
Chris, you got that kid in bed fast.
So what I want to do is I want to hear from Corey because I think they're here still as well. And yeah, he's just talked about your cat. So I want to push that to I want to push the SunMed to someone who hasn't tried it yet, hasn't gotten the treatment from Matt yet, and then we're going to give Margaret this Superior Wreaths and Engravings. We're going to, yes, and yes, we are here. Okay. So, yeah, Corey, I'm going to give you guys the $25 gift card to SunMed because I don't believe you've won that one yet, and Jess has already won, so she'll get the next thing. Here's a word from Miss Kelly from Superior Wreaths and Engravings. If I can go the right place instead of this place. Okay. Yes, about a minute long. She talks about what she does there at her shop. She has a physical location there in Quincy, Illinois. Check it out.
Hi everyone, this is Kelly from Superior Wreaths and Engraving, hopping on to congratulate our weekly winner and to share with you that the code that you receive for our website will never expire, so you can use that code at any time. For those of you who are watching and you've never heard of us before, we are a full service laser engraving business located right here in Quincy, and we just opened up our first storefront this past October called the Engraved Hive, located at 735 State Street in Quincy, Illinois. I'm actually covering the store right now, so what you see right behind me is our full service hat bar where we engrave and press patches for both personal and business use. But our business does not just stop there. We do a lot of work with wood, acrylic, glass, and soon we're going to be working on a lot of tumblers. So if you need anything, feel free to get a hold of us at Superior Resin and Engraving on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching, and good luck to our future winners.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. She covers it all there, man. That's what I want to see from all the sponsors right there. Okay. Next is going to go to Jess. Yeah, so Corey, you definitely, what's going to happen is we're going to have you get a hold of the page that he set up for Matt for the SunMed Corporation's kind of nationwide, but his store specifically is where we get the discount. And so you go to his page. It's called Get SunMed, Quincy, Illinois, or Quincy, IL for Illinois. Get SunMed, Quincy, IL. And I'll hit you up in the DMs to talk about it as well. Guys, usually give me a day or two on the prizes. Make sure you'll get them ASAP when I get to it. Sometimes I won't do it for that day, and I might get busy the next morning and next day. So it's it's a weekly thing. So I'm not in a huge rush, and you guys will get them. There's actually a couple of packages that still need to go out right now, and then one that I have to reship. So a couple of you are still waiting on some things from me, but you will get them. Don't worry. If you're waiting on something from a sponsor, all I can do is gently nudge and try to respond or try and get a response, here and there. But for the most part, everybody's been taken care of. Master Rochi's Garden. Speaking of, we had Miss Mama Rochi on Chris's team tonight. Here's a word from Master Rochi. If you don't know who Master Rochi is, you check him out on Mondays and Thursdays in the Master Rochi's Garden. Here's a word from Master Rochi.
Namaste. I'm Master Rochi, and congratulations. You've won a $25 gift certificate to MasterRochi'sGarden.com. So come on over, check out all of our products at MasterRochi'sGarden.com. And again, congratulations.
All right. So, Jess, you also can use, I don't think they stack, but if anybody else out there wants to go check out Master Rochi's Garden, you can use code CERTIFIED and you get a discount as well. It's like, I think $5 off of your purchase. So that's any time. Thanks, Sandy. Sandy, you are definitely one that I have a box for. I showed Gerald. For some reason, I got the wrong number on the address, and now since my car trouble, it's hard for me to get back in there. So excuses, but we'll get it done. My car is at the shop, so we're going to find out what happens tomorrow. It might actually be shot, though, guys. Somebody had a fire extinguisher next to it, which was nice, but fire extinguishers can cause other damage to the electrical and stuff that you don't want. So it was very little that they had to use, but it's still, I hate that there's still hope that maybe it's fixable. Like it's just like a teeny bit of help. Like, can we just know that it's not, like, I don't know.
Kind of like my health, Waylon.
Say again? Yeah, that too. Yeah. Can we just know that you're good? That's what, not. I don't want. We're not totaling you, okay?
No, they're just gonna put a patch in my neck. That's all, man.
Chris, if you need to get going, brother, I can let you know how it turns out. Look like you're getting tired.
Oh no, I ran and put the kiddo to bed while you were gone.
Nice. Yeah, we got to do a quick bath and then go to bed after. Well, put him to bed after this. So. Oh, snap. It looks like some Waylon's Cheery Cherry or maybe some Mythic Genetics. Next person is Miss Heather Hadsell. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I got to keep reminding people, but you guys are welcome to tag these winners. Tag the winners, tag the sponsors. Anybody on in my locals community, you get the hash and dash immunities. So that means that you're taggable when you win something. I think that's fun. You get to actually tag someone. Hey, you congrats. So looks like Heather wins the Mythic Genetics. Let me put up a video from Alex.
Hey, thank you for playing. Thank you. You've landed on the Mythic Genetics spot today. So we have your choice of a pack of seeds from my regular lineup or my choice of a pack of the testers of the feminized lineup, which is currently in testing right now. Congrats again. Have a good one, y'all.
Yes, congratulations, Heather. Heather is awesome. She's one of my longest running supporters as well. I don't know if she grows, but I know she knows a lot of growers. Well, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. I know that I have plenty of areas to improve upon, but I'm trying out here for sure. All right. Next is Michael Gray, and then Perry Wood. And then you have one extra prize, which goes to you for winning, Timothy. I think there should be some goodies on here that you haven't got yet. Try to explore too. Some of these sites that these sponsors have, they might have things on there that you don't think about at first, that you don't at first think that you would even want, or maybe someone else might want. If you thinking about gifts coming up and such like that, so try to think outside the box. Also, I encourage anybody that wins these prizes that if it's something that you don't think that you'll use, do a giveaway with it. Do a giveaway with your group or your business or whatever. Find some way to benefit from it, but also shout the sponsor out, shout out Game Night, give us our due. But at the same time, find a way to that helps them even further. It pushes their name out even more, and it helps you if you use it as a giveaway. But the thing I really ask is that you do not win it and then never use it. Just let me know if you plan to use it. Let me know if you don't have anything you can buy with it or whatever it is. If you have an issue with it, for instance, $10 at leafcycle.net right here, going to Michael Gray. There's so much stuff there that you can find. I'm sure there'll be something for you in there, Michael. Congratulations. And I do have a video to play. It's not a new video. I need to reach out and try to get some newer videos from our sponsors just for fun. It helps to get that face recognition out there, name to face to people, to customers. Here's a word from Leaf Cycle.
Hey, Andrew here with Leaf Cycle. I just want to say congrats on winning and thanks for participating and hope you're having a good time.
All right. Congrats, Michael. Congrats. This is the last one going to Perry Wood, and then you got one going to Timothy, and the rest going to Chris, except for the last one, which will go to the like and share wheel. So yeah, the game, we're at 2 hours and 9 minutes. It took us over an hour to get started. So like the game really doesn't take that long. It's just got to try to make the beginning process a little faster. Maybe I'll post a little bit earlier instead of a half hour before the show. I'll make a post about an hour before the show. But also everybody who's coming in tonight, I hope everybody remembers. They come in and ask me all these questions and then they forget until next week, and then they, so you guys got to try to get in there before the show and comment to get down the players list. It's the best way to get this moving faster, Okay, Perry Wood gets some cheery cherry cookies from MJ's Baked Goods. Oh yeah, we should be talking about who wants to play next week. I'm gonna call it. Maybe say Country Boy Weeds be up here next week to play. Yeah. Are you pointing? I see your finger pointing off to the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Okay. Well, then there was two at least, and I'm gonna always leave room for two more if we can get 4 captains each week is great. But if as long as I got 2 that we can roll with, Timothy and Leslie, we'll go with you boys, and then we'll just hopefully add 2 more. I think Sandy and Gerald, you guys probably want to play, and unless you want to split weeks and try to go every other, then one of you could jump in, and we'd at least have 3. And I think we had another person that was talking about playing, and William was talking about playing. So yeah, if we can get up to 4, no more than 4. More than 4 takes too long.
I'll be sharpening my dagger for you.
Oh, snap.
Damn it.
So Margaret, if you guys don't know, Margaret Jett has a group out there. It's called MJ's Baked Goods. And you can join her group if you're interested in other such things like Danky Doozies and other things that she makes. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah, congrats, Perry. Heck yeah, bro. Let me know what you think. I ate the 2 and I loved them. I just forgot to hit her up about it. Forgot to let her know. All right, this one's going to you, Timothy. If you land on mine, you're a pro member. You get a chance to either pick some swag or just some cash, whatever you want to pick out of that. If a basic member wins my spin, they get $5 in cash. If you are a pro member or higher, you can get a chance for some. I got a bunch of different. I got some swags left, but not a ton. It's like 1 or maybe 2 swag packs left of stuff. Got a whole bunch of like certain things. I got a bunch of lanyards. I don't think I'm not gonna make a swag pack of like 5 lanyards to send to somebody. There you go. Hey Misty, how are you? Gerald's calling it out for next week. Okay, all right, bro. We can count on that. We'll count on Gerald and Timothy and Leslie. All right.
Yes.
Timothy wins some hippie bucks from happyhippieheadshop.com. Those are that's a credit they put on your account. I really like the way they do that. I'm hoping that a lot of people go that way, because that takes out the confusion of gift cards and whether or not someone spends it or not and stuff. It just puts credit on your account, and then you've got credit for whenever you want to use it. So I really like that. William, thanks, bro. Yeah, if you want to be the 4th person, we'll definitely make you the 4th person. That would be great. But I want to make it solid, though, so I don't want to be questioning it. So, and also Timothy and anyone else that wants to be on screen, let me know that during the day or a little bit before game night, and we can get you up here to do like an audio video check and stuff, and ahead of time to see if everything's good before the game. That would be cool too. By the way, guys, on the happyhippieheadshop.com, you can use code WTIF10 to get additional 10% off. So that is something I want to make sure people use so that they can see that game night is helpful and helps them in some way, All right. Congratulations, Timothy. That's all the prizes for the red team. Every person got something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 of these goes to Chris's team, and then 1 of them is going to go to the audience for liking and sharing. Okay, Sandy. Yeah, I figured that you guys might want to do that just because that gets you on the game every week, basically, if you rotate back and forth like that. I encourage married couples or just couples in general to join. We got a few. Shouts out to Terry and Brendra. Well, I can't think of any others actually besides you two, Gerald and Sandy, that are couples. So never mind. But yeah, I do still encourage it though, because then you get to alternate weeks. I feel like that makes sense. This is going to Margaret Jett. Margaret won both of the spins. I am still flabbergasted by that that win on Thursday. She won 2 spins from different like times at the same time. It's very weird, hard to describe as well. Margaret with the 34 mongrels. 34 mongrels, guys. If you don't know about the 34 mongrels, they're out there on a lot of different groups, always sponsoring, always out at different events. They're like the most low-key, awesome guys. Like, really, seriously, if you ever talk to them, like, they have no idea about anything as far as any kind of drama anywhere. It's just they just do their thing, and they actually do a lot of good work as well. I've seen them out at a couple events. I actually set up and had my whole podcast and stuff set up at an event next to them one time. That was pretty fun. Congrats, Margaret. Need to get a video from Matthew. Would like my sponsorship to go towards memberships to Waylon. So Leslie, I'm not sure. So like you can't do that because Chris won yours and he's already a member. So I'm trying to decide what we should do about that. We'll have to talk to you about it off afterwards because I would
next comment, Waylon.
There it is. You're down here talking in the comments. I'm like, is he talking to me down there? What's going on? All right. This one goes to William. Looks like that certified prize. All right, I got a video to play from Sir Steve-O. The newest one, I think, right here.
Thanks for playing Maccabees Live Market, the game. You have landed on the certified square and you have won a prize. I will send you the details in your DMs, but play on, guys, and smoke weed every day.
All right. Thank you, Sir Steve-O. He was in here earlier. A lot of people come in early and share it out and stuff. I think the how slow we get the game going is really the problem. I wanna try to keep that energy, keep it entertaining in the beginning instead of halfway through. You know. So, congratulations to William. Thank you for volunteering to play next week. The next one goes to Terry. And then you got one more going to Mama Rochi. Then the last one goes to the audience. Well, or not necessarily the audience. One of you guys might have liked and shared as well. But yeah, congrats, William. And you're welcome to tag the sponsors and the winners. So if you want to, you can tag the sponsor that you won from as well. If you're a winner and you're in the audience, you could say, you can say, thank you, Sir Steve-O, I won your prize, or, something like that even. If we can get people to start doing that in the audience, then maybe I would, it'd be a little bit easier to connect with each other after the game as well. Looks like Terry's going to get that Twisted Cannabis prize, which is actually a multi-purpose prize. You can either use it for $10 off on the website, or on the website, there's an option to pick beans or eats, and you get that free shipping. And let's play a video. I'll warn you guys, it's a little loud in the beginning with a nice Hulk smash, but hear a word from the folks over at We Grow Stronger Together.
Hulk smash!
Let's get it.
What's that?
Who are you? You're the winner.
You must be the one.
You are that winner.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Enjoy your prize.
Congratulations,
family. And remember, we grow stronger together.
We grow stronger together.
Stronger together.
We grow stronger together. Cheers. Shouts out to Twisted Cannabis. And if you are a Locals member, I did actually get a discount code. So I will, if you hit me up with that, I'll let you know. I actually might make a supporter only post on Locals kind of like I've been doing for everything else, but make this post and show all my discount codes from all the different websites that I have discount codes for, and just put that within my supporter pinned posts, and then make it something that you guys can go look at anytime. I'm thinking of doing that. If it seems like it might be helpful to you guys, I'm not sure if anyone's in need. You can also message me if you're like about to order something on something site, some whatever place, you might get a discount code if you hit me up.
I like the idea of having it pinned on your locals.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 10 of them, so I feel like it might be easier to just make a post, and I don't know how many. I think I can pin multiple posts too, so they'll just be at the top. And this one's going to Mama Rochi. Is she gonna get my prize or the Drizzle Dab $25 gift card? Speaking of Drizzle Dab, shouts out to Claire for the token float. He actually went to the magic show over the weekend, and I didn't get to go to the magic show. I was trying to take my son to, because my car wanted to create its own magic show. We got Smashley in the house. What's up, Smash? Hope you had a good show. She was showing off how she made some, what was it? Some kind of cream or butter. I saw it earlier. Was it some kind of ointment? What was it? Anyway, let's hear a word from Claire. Claire is actually in East Peoria now at the Drizzle Dab stores in East Peoria, not North Beacon like he says in the video. But this is Claire. Oh, the sunscreen. Okay, that's right. But here's a word from Claire at Drizzle Dab.
Hey guys, Claire with Drizzle Dab here. Come visit us in North Peak shop or online at drizzledab.com. And congratulations on hitting our square.
Awesome. Yes. And Mama Rochi's here. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna love that shop. They got a lot of different stuff. They got, it's kind of a head shop, plus also all kinds of different other products like CBD stuff. Maybe you might find products that you guys don't make, and you could find something to collab with or something. Who knows? It'd be great. He's actually really good people. I think you guys would get along great. You might have actually seen him at a couple of places. You're both out at events. I'm not sure if he's been out at many in a little bit. And if you guys are interested in checking out drizzledab.com, you can also use a code WTIF15. You cannot use that with your gift card, though, unfortunately. Okay, looks like the audience is getting something from me. Here's what I'm going to do. If you are a member of Locals, you'll get cash accordingly to your subscription level, like I have been on my other posts. But if you are not a member of Locals, I will gift you a month of free. A month is a month enough? I feel like a month is enough. If you get a month of Locals for free, that gives you a chance to play in game night 4 times and win something that you could easily trade to somebody and get multiple more months of it for free. So it's really up to you guys how you use your prizes. You're welcome to trade them to people and get, trade somebody a pack of beans for half price. They're happy because they're a grower. Maybe you're not a grower, and then you just got multiple months of subscription back by doing that. So I've said it a few times, but I don't see any problem with that. I feel like that would be one way for somebody who can't afford the subscription to pay for it and then some. But I'm thinking if you win this and you're not a member already, I'm going to give you maybe 2 months of subscription. But why not? We'll get you in here for a little bit at least. Give you a shot. Well, this one's coming from me, Leslie. we can give another one out too if you want. All right, let's see who wins though. This is from the Life of Chair Wheel. I didn't shuffle it, but not bad. Do a 20 sub next time. The 20's for a full year, William. That's just that basic membership. Oh, I see. He must be doing it monthly right now. Yeah, why not? It, to me, it's $4 cheaper to do it that way, but to me, it's like I get people to hang around long enough to see this community grow. People are popping in, and then they may not participate for a month and forget why they were in this, and then go, oh, what's that charge? And they take it off of their bank, and they never even knew what they were doing with it. So I've seen it happen a few times. So that for that full year makes much more sense to me. So I made it cheaper. $1.60 a month, can't beat it. Scroy, I don't know if Scroy is a member, so you will have to be here to win. I'm gonna go check, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he's a member unless he's got a screen name I'm not sure of. Let's give it a minute here. Mr. Scroy, if you're out there, Scroy, is it Justin? I just know how to say the first name.
It's going to be because I got some bad storms fixing to hit.
It's okay. We're trying to wrap it up anyway, brother. I appreciate you hanging out. Anybody's really welcome to come up and hang out as long as you can, be cordial. I still can't think of the damn term I'm trying to think of there. You got to just, God, it sucks. It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Respectful?
That's probably it. I think that sounds good.
Well, if it probably enters into it, then it's probably not it. You'll know.
No, that sounds right. All right, so I'm gonna spin it again. Yeah, guys. The Hash and Dash immunity also takes in or is a part of this wheel as well. So, hey, what can you do? Two hours, 28 minutes. If we take an hour off of that, then we've got within 2 hours. So the game is actually pretty fast. I think we have fun there. I need to make some more picture phrase games and a couple other things I need to update, but doing well on that. I think we just need to lock in our team captains before the game starts, and if possible, and then get that post on locals earlier. You guys can all get in on it. I hate to be a stickler too, though, because if you come in and like a half hour in and you're like, hey, can I play? I'm like, well, heck yeah, I want you to come in and play. But at the same time, I also want to try to push the game faster. Grow Fam wins. Okay. They are a member of locals. So congratulations. I'm guessing they're probably gonna. I'm not sure that they're even gonna want it, but they might use it on a different giveaway or something. So there we go. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do a dab before we get out of here, and then we're gonna call it a night. Awesome. Yeah. If I could get just like and I really want to find somebody in studio that can come to my house and, help navigate some of all this stuff. It would be great.
Like,
congratulations to all of them. Yeah, man. I feel like on screen would be all right, I guess, as far as someone helping out. But I really want to have somebody at the house. Like, I want to have, studio with because I got multiple mics. I'm gonna get another camera. I'm looking for in studio production value.
I was thinking about that too, getting another camera. That way you can have you could be in the same room, but you have the two different angles, like sitting between you looking at both of you.
Yeah, and a lot of the bigger podcasts do that. Obviously, it costs money to fly guests in and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to do that just yet. But I could maybe capitalize on the fact that my area has a lot of big events. There's a lot of big events, and if I can get to the point where I'm pulling in people that are just happen to be here for events, for other such events, there you go. It could be a win-win scenario.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of local people that I wouldn't mind having on, but it's like, I don't know. What? First of all, I want to make sure I have another camera first, so that's kind of why I'm not even trying to push it. But secondly, what do you guys think? Would $50 be enough to get you to go to someone's house that's like within a half an hour? If you like, not. I don't mean a blindly. I don't mean just like someone that you don't know. I mean, someone that that they invited you over for an interview.
I'll get my nails did, my hair did, and I'll just move in with your way.
Okay. Well, you better do the first two, though. I mean, listen. I mean, we're not playing no games here. Like, you're gonna make sure that you're looking tip top shape. 50 can get a lot. That's what I'm thinking, Smash. Like, hey, come to my house for $50. Now, like it would have to be like, but for real though, these guys that's what they do with their guests. They invite their guests over, they fly them in from out of town and stuff, Joe Rogan and whatnot. Okay, will you come over to my house? What for? $50. Yeah, but why? Oh, I mean, because so you can come on the screen. Hell, most people I know don't want to be on screen that are nearby. They think they're going to be seen on screen just by coming in the comments. That's why I try not to put their comments on screen as much. Cheers, everybody.
Who cares, man? I mean, be real. I mean, that's what I've learned in life. Just took me a long time to get there, but I'm still learning every day. But just be real, be yourself all the time.
Yeah, people are worried about like their privacy, and it's like, sorry, that's already out there. Like, your face is out there.
Yeah. Some people have different opinions about this, but they're in the minority group anymore. I mean, if they don't indulge smoking or using meds.
Well, I'm torn because, I realize that kids can get a hold of the internet and see us smoking. It's like, I'm not condoning children, but at the same time, there's ups and downs for all things for all people. And I think people will pop in at times and maybe judge you just for a moment of watching, what you're doing, but not actually see the whole thing, right?
Yeah, they can sit on that side of the room.
As long as you make it clear that you're not condoning children, I think you're fine.
Well, I don't even really condone all people because, honestly, I've met people that should not be even touching cannabis, which is a sad story. Like, can't even touch that. Like, what?
Well, you don't let kids in your medicine cabinet, period. I mean,
well, sure,
it's the same thing. I mean,
yeah, I like that because, and I try to point that out to a few guests I've had recently that are not necessarily fans of cannabis. And I'm like, it's such a unique thing. It's in such a unique position. There's not many other, drugs that are, I guess, being fought to be recreational other than maybe psilocybin. Like nobody's going, hey, I want my recreational Vicodin. Like nobody's calling for that, you know.
It's like the opinion room is over there, right over there.
Heather,
in the wrong room.
Congrats, Heather! You won tonight. You won some beans, some Mythic Genetics beans. I'm not sure if you're a grower, but I know you know lots of growers. See that, guys? Heather didn't even have to be here. She still comes back to show the love, and she got to win something. I like the way it works. And guess what? You know, and this is the best part about it. By you subscribing, like to me, I don't need hundreds of people in here if hundreds of people are subscribed to me, and only a few people can stop to watch the show. Because like it means a lot more that you've signed up and are a member over on Locals than it does for you to be just to have the extra 2 hours to hang out and watch. I do want to be entertaining, and I want to make shows that have some kind of value and push the you know good better values than are out there online. But by you subscribing, it's like, well, yeah, I don't have time to hang out and watch a show every day, but I want to support you. That's what that says, you know. Not a grower, yeah, Heather. Well, I know you know lots of them, and I think, you know, it's up to you what you want to do with it, but you could always donate it to anything you want. So, congratulations. Jess says, I didn't have to be here either.
She said, I am not a grower yet.
Oh, she said yet. My bad. I didn't even read it all the way. I always supply that. Yeah. Yeah, I try. But at the same time, there are moments when it's like there's like a lull. A podcast is different. Podcasts, actually, you want silence at times when you speak. And you want your voice to be extra heard. Like there's different uses for silence, but when you're doing a video show, we're trying to be entertaining. There's no silence. You ever watch a game show where there's silence? There's bells and whistles going off all the time. Jim Carrey is like making a joke, and not Jim Carrey, Drew Carey. Jim Carrey's never been on a game show. He might be okay on a game show, though. All right, well, let's get going, guys. I appreciate you gentlemen hanging out.
Let's look at Poon's comment right quick before you go.
Say again?
Poon made a comment. I don't quite get it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Life is like a door. Never trust a cow because the sun can't swim. Listen, when in Rome.
Exactly.
When in Rome.
Exactly.
You know? That's what I mean. It's never count your chickens before the egg. You know what I mean?
I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, Waylon, as soon as I'm able to. I'll let you know if something.
Please do.
I'll let my lady let you know. She knows that. Thank all y'all, and God bless you.
Thank you, man. I definitely think that you're going to be better off for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you. I'm going to write down everybody, the people that said they were playing for next week, and then that way we have it. No, you know what? I'm only writing Timothy down. The second I write the other people down, there's going to be some kind of problem. No. So, Timothy, you're the only one getting put down on the page. Everybody else can wait. But, all right, everybody, have a good night. Remember, you know, we got to laugh and have fun together. That's also an angle of sustainability, I think, in my opinion. Come and check us out tomorrow night. You got Indoor Farmer with Sir Steve-O, myself. And you also got Purple Harez Gardens on Tuesdays. Talk It Out Tuesdays. Come and check that out. And we'll see you all next week where Timothy gets to return and defend his title again. And I think next week that gives you another spot you won twice. So we're going to be doing a giveaway for the Grow Fan Box next week as well. We do a giveaway for Grow Fan Box once a month. And then also next week we do a once a month giveaway from Riverview Road Apiary. So a gift card from the apiary will be coming out next week as well. So we'll be tuning in for that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Peace.
See you.
Yes.